It felt great to win in the tournament. I'm so thankful for our team, and we've really grown. We've really been able to grow, particularly in late game situations. I thought we executed extremely well late, kept the ball in our free throw shooters' hands, and did a really good job of our late game execution. I also want to take a second to praise Longwood. I mean, those guys have lost 16 games in a row now, and they came in and played that hard. What a credit to Coach G and his coaching staff to be able to play that hard after that many consecutive losses. It just speaks volumes of the character of that team and the character of that coaching staff. I thought we played well. I thought Longwood played very well. And we just weren't able to stop them on a consistent basis, but we're able to score enough points for sure. I also want to thank our administration. They put a lot of work into preparing our gym for a tournament, and I thought they did an excellent job of preparing our gym, and I thought our crowd was excellent, into the game, vocal, and certainly something to build on for our home games next year.
When you start off and it's 1-0 and it's still 20 on the clock, I mean, what was the reaction?
I was just disappointed in that. I mean, honestly, I was disappointed to start off 1-0. I don't know if there's anything we could have done about that. I don't know if we have backup shot clocks. I really don't know. So that's something that we've got to solve immediately because that would have been terrible. I mean, you think about that 1 point, and then you think about the three that Tez hit at halftime to go in. If we don't have that, then we win by 1. I mean, it's amazing. So I think I did that math right. Not sure.
Does it leave you a little, just an uneasy feeling to start the game? You know, the gym wasn't packed at the start. I guess students were late coming. And then you have that, and it's beyond your control. It's not your team's fault. It's not your fault. Something that's beyond your control. You know, in a tournament game, whether it's an 8-9 or a 1-2, that's a little unsettling.
Well, I think that's something we had to immediately just walk away from. There was nothing we could do about it at that point in time. There's something we can do about it now. We can make sure that never happens again. But there's nothing we can do about it. And believe me, with a young team, you don't want to dwell on anything that's not positive. You just want to keep pumping the positive into their head, keep challenging them to play defense, keep reminding them of the scouting report, and just keep pumping positive into their head and demanding that they play defense. Offensively, we're good. We're fine. Our problems are on the defensive end, and we're going to have to play a lot better defensively for sure on Thursday night.
Can you talk about Armel's performance in the second half?
At halftime, I talked to Armel. I said, this is going to be your half. And I said a prayer with him, and I said, just relax. You're one of the elite players in this league. You're one of the best players in this league. Just relax and play. And I told him it was his half. He was terrific, absolutely terrific. When he's like that, he's unguardable. And we're working on him continuing to be aggressive all the time offensively. It's been a real challenge this year for Armel, and the reason is he's had to learn how to play with other really good players, and he has done a fabulous job of that. He leads the Big South in assist-to-turnover ratio. Tonight he was 3-to-1, so that's every night for him. He's a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover guy and has done a great job of running our club and getting other people opportunities to shoot the ball. He's been very unselfish. I thought he played a terrific second half.
It's about just going down the line, just getting things done in the last 3 minutes as a team. Like, how does that help?
It's just we've been doing it. I mean, every game for us, we can be up 12 with 5 minutes to go, and it's going to go down to the wire. It's just the way it's been this year. We missed some free throws. We missed a couple layups. We missed a jump hook. We just have missed some shots. We haven't been able to take 12 and turn it to 15 and 15 to 17 and 17 to 19. It's a characteristic of a young team. But what we've learned to do is finish games in the last couple minutes. Our execution, late game execution, was great. We ran scramble twice with the idea of getting it to Christian or to Pat. And then sure enough, a great game plan. Pat missed 2, but then when he really needed them, he stepped up and hit 2. And I think Christian gave him a hard time all the way to the locker room on that one. But we know Pat can make free throws. I've never seen Pat miss a free throw till right there. Honest truth. Honest truth. In practice or in games, I've never seen Pat miss a free throw till right there. And I knew he'd hit the next one.
Christian, yesterday we were talking about the disappointment that came with the all-conference team, the freshman year. 29 points, 10 rebounds. What kind of a statement was that tonight?
You forgot the win. That's the most important stat I wanted. You know, of course, you know, it was in the back of my mind, you know, but my focus was just getting the win, helping my teammates. Coaches told me to go in attack mode. And, you know, like I said yesterday, I had a fire. It was burned. And, you know, we coming. As a team, we a pack of dogs, we coming. And you just know, that's all I got to say. We just coming. We coming.
Coach, I got to ask you about the Cortez shot at the end of the first half. It almost looked like before that it was kind of anybody's ball game because we were kind of back and forth and it was pretty close. Does a shot like that help you? Did that give you any sort of momentum going into the second half?
I thought it really did. I thought it was a good play on Christian's part to rebound the ball and have the presence of mind, and then for Cortez to have the presence of mind to gather himself and to know how many dribbles he could take and still get it out of his hands. I mean, Cortez is a really, really good basketball player. We played him 3 nights ago up in Farmville. Cortez had 24, and so they had their defense set for him. That's great. That's great, and that's where we want to always be versatile as a team. We're not a guard team. We're not a forward team. We're not a post team. We want to be a team. And you could tell as soon as Cortez touched the ball, they were sitting deep in the gaps because he got to the rim multiple times against them in Farmville, and that's great. He was able to make some plays and move the ball, and Cortez is a really talented guy.
Cortez, can you talk about that shot real quick? Just what was kind of going through your mind and what you kept telling him?
Just shot it. That's it, just shot it. Well, when it left my hand, I kind of knew it was going in, or it was going to be short. I knew one of the two. I knew one of the two. Either short or going in. But I'm glad I made it.
Is that something you practice, like goofing around before practice? You know, go back, have court, just jack them up? I mean, anybody.
Actually, last year at my junior college, at the end of every practice, we shot half-court shots. Like every practice, before we huddled up, we shot half-court shots. So, like, guess so.
We don't do that here. We want Cortez to stay in his range. Which range is debatable? What's his range?
Who knows?
Who knows? Layups. Layups.
Barclay, it's been a long time since CSU's won at Winthrop. Obviously, it's a great challenge.
Sure.
You know your way around that place, having coached there and then having had to go up there, a lot of times. But I mean, what's the mindset going in? I mean, it is March Madness, and truly anything can happen.
Yeah, I told our team afterwards, there's nobody outside this room, if you pinned them down, that says we have a shot to win at Winthrop. So we just got to believe. We got to believe, and I believe in this team. And whether we win at Winthrop or don't win at Winthrop, I believe in this team. And I believe in this team's future. I believe in the character of this team to win 4 out of 5 down the stretch. This team could have folded their tent at the 1st of February and shut it down. And these men didn't do that. And we're developing something special. We are. We're developing something special, and we got a lot of hard work in front of us, but we can go to Winthrop and play loose and free, and come up with a little bit better game plan than I came up with last time. That one didn't work. And we'll be ready. And these guys will go give a marvelous. I guarantee you this: our guys will give a great effort. I know they're going to go and lay it on the line on Thursday night, and anything can happen this time of year. Tons of respect for Winthrop. They regular season champs. They've earned the right to host the tournament. I sure wish in 13 and 15 this league had this rule, because I sure would love to have this tournament in the Buck Dome, wouldn't you? And so we're looking forward. And this time of the year, when you get to play again, you're happy. No matter if you play the Golden State. If we play Golden State, we're happy. Because there's a team that gets to play another game and a team going home. And we get to play another game. So we're very thankful for any opportunity to get to play this year, or this time of year.
What's the extra difficulty of playing? I mean, it's obviously their gym, but when you've got to play a tournament game on somebody else's floor and they have home court.
Well, first of all, they earned it. So I respect that they earned it. I believe, and Eddie Fogler taught me this, the most difficult thing to do is to win the regular season. Anybody can win 3 in a row. But when you win the regular season, you have a good basketball team. And they got a good basketball team. And we can go up there and just play. And the hoops are 10 feet, the court's 94 feet, and we're going to go play. We're going to have a great practice here tomorrow, and we're going to go up there and shoot at their place, and we're going to go play and see what happens. And I got a lot of confidence in this group of guys, I really do. And I really believe in them. I really believe in their character and their toughness, and I'm so impressed that we could come down the stretch and win 4 out of 5, all tough games, every one of them tough games that we won. And really thankful for this group.